Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another World Services for the Blind graduation. I'd like to start off by saying a big congratulations to both of our graduates, Alyssa Henson and Sean Sheeler. Everybody give them a big round of applause. I know you both are excited, but we're also excited that you've gotten to this day, and we're so proud of your accomplishments. I know everybody's going to have a lot of great things to say about you and the journey that you've been through here, but both Alyssa and Sean are graduating from our Assistive Technology Instructor program, and I am very excited to announce that they're leaving us with employment. So it's very exciting for them. Good job, you both. At this time, I'd like to bring up our CEO and President, Eric Yarberry.
Thank you, Heather, and good afternoon, everybody. Like Heather said, I'm so proud of Alyssa and Sean, and we know you guys are going to do wonderful things. So, I want to take a second and just let's all think about the students here attending this graduation today. You've got Alyssa and Sean, but also the attendees. When I think about these individuals, I think of one thing, and that's change. Okay. Everybody's got a story, whether you lost your vision at some point and didn't know where to turn, and you needed to improve your daily living skills, or you also needed a new career. It's up to you all, and I want you to think about this. It's up to you all as individual adults, because that's what you are, to make a change in your life and your mindset to make today a better day than yesterday. When we're no longer able to change a situation, we're challenged to change ourselves. It's true. So many of the students who join WSB are oftentimes at points in their lives where change is the only option left to succeed. Sean, Alyssa, we're so proud of both of you guys. Y'all, these two graduates have put in the effort and hard work to be successful for the rest of their lives. They've overcome change. They're successful graduates of the ATI program. And more importantly, they're great examples for not only me, but you, their future coworkers, and the blind community. We can all make positive change. For a second, I want you all to remember the WSB mission. World Services for the Blind empowers blind and visually impaired individuals in the United States and around the world to achieve sustainable independence. Our two grads today, Sean, Alyssa, you guys embody this mission. That being said, I got to thank the staff. Without you guys, they wouldn't be sitting here today. Our staff maintains an environment where individuals like Sean and Alyssa can make inevitable mistakes, but pick themselves up again and keep on growing. At last, I want to leave all of you with this. Success is not about the destination. It's about the journey. You've heard that before. Y'all keep thinking about that. Alyssa and Sean, we're so glad that WSB has been a chapter in your journey. Congratulations. At this point, I'd like to bring Heather back up here, and we'll bring up the instructors and keep it moving. Thank you, guys.
And I just want to echo what Eric said, is we're celebrating Sean and Alyssa's accomplishments today. I hope that it inspires those of you who are still going through your training to know that you can have a day just like this. And I'm sure Sean and Alyssa could both tell you that every day wasn't easy and they didn't enjoy every single aspect of their journey, but they were able to get through it. They were able to complete their coursework, and they did so well with it that they're able to graduate with employment opportunities. So again, we keep saying it, but we are so proud of both of you. But at this time, I'll bring up Jerry Ann Morrow, their instructor, and she can tell you a little bit about her experience working with Sean and Alyssa in their program.
So I'd like to say congratulations to Sean and Alyssa, and let's don't leave Jan out. She's put in as many hours in the lab as everyone else. So, so both of these graduates both have worked extremely hard, been dedicated, determined. I could list out all the topics that they cover, and you still would not have a good appreciation for what they've gone through until you've been there and done that. There were some rough points, pushing them past that. I know a couple times Alyssa wasn't quite sure, but she's seen her way through. She didn't give up. And I'm really proud of the instructors that they have become. I know that they're well prepared. They can start a job tomorrow and fulfill all the duties of that job. And I'm very proud of both of them. So Alyssa, if you'll come up. This is what you've worked so hard for. And it's all been worth it, right? Yeah. So I'm sure you're going to share some of your experience. And, you know, we have a couple people out there who are coming into the ATI program. And you'll be standing here one day. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be worth it. So Alyssa, you're officially graduated. You are an assistive technology instructor. Here's your certificate. Congratulations.
Thanks. Am I supposed to sign this or anything? No. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I've seen people do it before. I didn't know.
No, that was discharge paper.
Oh, okay.
We're not discharging you. We're going to keep you.
That's, yeah.
Here is the microphone. If you want to speak.
All right. All right. So thanks everybody for agreeing to be here this afternoon, whether it's those of you on campus or watching online. Yeah, it's been quite a journey to get here. I've known really since about middle school, high school that I wanted to teach in some capacity. I didn't know exactly what form that would take. And I've had several bumps in the road to get here, but it's amazing to be here and to have gone through it all, even though, yes, some of it was challenging. And I definitely had moments of wondering if I was doing the right thing, if I was on the right path, but I am. And, you know, big shout out to everyone that's supported me through this. Y'all know who you are. Whether it's the people here, people from, you know, family, friends outside of here, you've all been amazing. And I would not be where I am without you. To those of you who are getting ready to enter the program, just remember, keep an open mind. Every day is going to bring some new adventure, something you might just have a moment of what in the world, if there's something you haven't seen before. It happens all the time. And just knowing that in your heart, this is what you want to do, that you're here to make people's lives better. That's really what it's about. It's not so much about what you know and what you can do technology wise. That stuff can be learned. What it's about is having a heart for the people that you're working with, and that will get you far. You know, there's always the internet for learning the new skills. There's always manuals. So I will leave you guys with that and move on to the next person.
Thanks, Alyssa and Jan. We're recognizing our graduate dog as well. We said she logged as many lab hours and class hours and teaching hours as everybody else. Yeah, she was mostly sleeping hours, but you know, she's a very technology related dog. All right, Sean, you're up.
All right. Okay.
Okay, Sean, you have, both of you, but you have worked extremely hard. I'd like to say you are the only student I've had in 5 years that has not missed a single day. Yes. Talk about dependable. So you have worked so hard. You have patience like I've never seen before, a heart for your students, a heart for everyone around you. I'm so proud of you and know that you're ready for what's the next chapter in your life, Sean.
Thank you.
I'd like to say to both Alyssa and Sean, keep in mind your students don't care how much you know. They want to know how much you care. Okay, so I'd like to present you with the certificate that you've worked so hard for. Congratulations, Sean.
Okay, thank you so much.
I'm going to hand this mic off for you.
Okay. Right. All right. Okay. I'd first like to thank my record label, my producers, my engineers. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong speech. Let me redo that. All jokes aside, I'd like to send my thanks out to the staff at WSB for supporting me for the last several months. I really appreciate it. Also like to thank Sharon and the crew at North Dakota VR Services. Without them, this wouldn't be possible. I'm glad they took a chance on me. Last but not least, I want to thank my family up in North Dakota. Also my boys down in Georgia, my friends down in Georgia. Without their support was so vital for me because I had so many challenging days, trying to get through this program. It was not an easy task. They say that when one door closes, another one opens. Well, it couldn't have been more truer in my case. When I was researching WSB, I was at a crossroads in my life where I had to make a decision. I really needed a change, and WSB was that door, and I stepped into it, and I'm going to try to represent WSB to the best of my abilities. They also said that you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, I don't know about teaching old dog new tricks, but you can teach an older dog new tricks because I'm one of those older dogs. And I've learned a couple tricks in the past several months. So I'm going to close this with a quote from Winston Churchill. He says that success is not final and failure is not fatal. It's the courage to continue that counts. So thank you for all you for being here, and God bless you.
All right. Go to your right a little. Other right. Thank you, Alyssa and Sean, for what both of you said. I know that you left some good words for the other students to hear, and it's good for everybody to get to see what it means to follow through and work hard and end up where you've ended up. So again, we're so proud of you and for what you've done. You've both contributed so much to WSB while you were here in your student teacher roles, and also just in your role as a client here on our campus for what, almost a year or maybe a little over a year. So we are going to miss you being involved in the client part of our school, but I am happy to say that Alyssa is heading to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, to work with one of our sister agencies, New View, Oklahoma, that has employed some of our other ATI graduates before. So Alyssa is the newest addition to their teaching crew, and I have no doubt that she will represent WSB really well, and that she's going to be an excellent contribution to the staff at New View, Oklahoma. So Alyssa, congrats. We wish you well in all of your future endeavors. And then Sean, bad news, Sean, you can't leave. Sorry. We are happy to announce that Sean is going to be staying on here at WSB and completing an internship and joining our instructional staff. So congrats on that, Sean, and we're glad to keep you. So there you go. You see what's possible if you just keep pushing and trying. So that concludes our graduation for today. Thank you all for joining us both here on campus and online. And again, let's give Sean and Alyssa a big round of applause. Thank you, everybody.